Hey everybody, my name is Steve, and I just want to make a quick little video to tell you a little bit about this page. I started it about a month ago, and I have a great time looking for new content and stuff to post up. But it just kind of came to my mind, and this has been on my mind or on my heart for the last couple of years, that a lot of us spend a decent amount of time looking through social media, Facebook in particular. So our friends are on there, we see pictures, and that stuff's all great. But here's kind of what I started to notice is we all follow pages. I shouldn't say we all. A lot of us follow pages or are members of groups. And when you're like a page or when you're a member of that group, all its posts pop up on your feed. So I was kind of paying attention to that one day and thought, man, we see all this stuff all the time, whether it's political stuff that's always in your face or pop culture, who's doing what. Usually the who's doing what in the celebrity dumb isn't positive information that we're seeing all day. But this stuff is in our face constantly. It's constantly a part of our feed and our timeline. And we're seeing it all the time. And it's fresh in our head. So it just kind of came to mind, hey, you know what? Like, why can't we have some positive Christ-based information and content, even if it's just a meme or just a song we can take 2 minutes out of our day to watch or think about to keep us refocused. In the past, I did work at a church, and I'll tell you, one of the greatest things about working in church is you're surrounded by God and by Christians all the time. And I really appreciated that about that. I do not work at a church now. I'm not a pastor or anything like that, but why can't we still have that? We're not all called to be at church all the time. We're called to be out in the world. This is just kind of my way of providing content to surround us by God. Philippians 4:8 says, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. This comes right out of Scripture. This is what you're supposed to think about, and this is what you're supposed to focus on. And the more you see Bible verses and the more you hear praise, and the more likely it is to be fresh on your mind. And I don't think that's such a bad thing. Hebrews 12:1 and 2, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that is so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing your eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. I think those are great verses that remind us what we're supposed to be thinking about and that our treasure lies in heaven. And liking this page, being a part of it, is just my little way of filling up my own, as a matter of fact, my own timeline and everybody else's timeline who wants a little bit of Jesus and who wants just a little bit of a refocuser throughout the day. So I hope you enjoy it. If you do, feel free to share the page, tell your friends about it if you think that it's something that they might like. It's not about me. It's really about Christ and getting him to be a part of something that we all do on a regular basis, which is look at our phones or our computers and look through a Facebook timeline. It just constantly is there, and it reminds us who we are and what we're to focus on. So again, I hope you like the page, and I hope that you're getting something out of it. I hope that it's keeping you focused and keeping your eyes fixed on what's good and right and true. Have a good weekend.